Hi, I'm Francie White. I'm a Feldenkrais practitioner and a somatic experiencing practitioner here in Eugene, Oregon. And I just wanted to explain in one little video why you should do pelvic circles. So I've started a series of videos on doing pelvic circles in every possible position and variation that I can think of. And one reason I'm doing that is I was diagnosed with arthritis in my lower back in 1997 when I was 41 years old. And I dealt with it by swimming and doing deep water. And I basically managed it that way for years and years. And then I took the Feldenkrais training. And after a year of my Feldenkrais training, my arthritis was gone. And one of the reasons why I believe that I had arthritis was because my pelvis was frozen, and it was frozen from basically dealing with my parents. And I had to unfreeze my pelvis, and pelvic circles is one of the best ways to do that. And many, many people have a frozen pelvis where we're not moving our pelvis in every possible direction that it can. The pelvis is like a bowl. You can move it like a bowl. And if it stops moving, other things have to move too much to compensate for that. And then that's where you have pain, like in your knees or in your feet, your plantar fasciitis. You start getting pain up your back, in your lower back, in your shoulders in particular, because there's this counterbalancing that has to happen between the pelvis and the shoulders for us to walk upright on these two little sticks. And you start getting pain in your neck and on all these other places. So getting a movable pelvis that is also stable is of utmost importance. So I also had recently an injury that caused some pinched nerves in my leg and in my lower back. And one of the ways that I'm now working with that rather than trying to do the surgery route or any of that is by doing pelvic circles in every possible way that I can think of. And that's why I'm videoing these. And every once in a while, even though I've been doing pelvic circles for 10 years, so I can do them pretty well now, when I find a variation where I find pain or I find some little glitchy place, some little hiccup, I'm delighted because it means I have found a spot where my pelvis it doesn't have a good brain map and it's not moving well in conjunction with the rest of me. So that's my plug. Also, it's really good for anxiety and depression. Doing pelvic circles, there is, now this is unsubstantiated, but I went to a workshop where a guy who works with autistic kids said that there was research that indicated that movement of the pelvis releases oxytocin in the brain. And so this is like the bonding chemical. And it's just moving the pelvis tells the body that it's not stuck anymore. And PTSD is basically immobilized fear. So getting your pelvis moving is going to help your nervous system, help regulate the nervous system. It's going to help with all of your other body movements and get rid of pain and dysfunction. So that is my plug. I don't know how many pelvic circle variations I'm going to be able to come up with, but I come out with 2 new ones every week. So you might just go check them out. I hope you have a great day.